Hello, I've learned that you might actually want to know how to find out reports to see if your students are attending your Zoom meeting. The first thing I have to tell you is even if you're scheduling your Zoom meetings within Canvas, which I strongly suggest, because if you do it within Canvas, it goes straight onto the student's calendar for them. Um, you still need to go into a web-based account in order to get your reports out. To do that, simply go to zoom.us and log in using your long version Berkeley email. That's Laura-Harsty, not LVH. I can't stress this enough. Your accounts won't be linked if you don't use your long email, your first name dash your last name. Once you've actually logged into that, you can then start to see all of your different reports. In order to do that, go over here to the left, which I've already gotten to this page, and click on Reports. I will tell you when you click on Reports, it will automatically default to just one day. And you obviously want to look at a little bit more. So if you go to Reports, go to Usage. This does take a little time to log in. That's why I was already there. And as you see, this is only telling you about the meetings that I had most recently. So change this to the dates that you're looking for. Very easy. Select, you can only do 1 month at a time. So I'm going to look at the month of January. Click on Search, and it will show you all of the different meetings that you had within that particular time period. If you want to know how many people attended and who attended, that's where you go over here to participants. You see that it's highlighted in blue. So you can go right to that, click on, we'll look at this one, 22 people who turned up. Now you do get this somewhat unattractive window. I will tell you, if you look, we got 2 Denise Dunkleys and she popped in for a minute. That happens because of the people log in and then their phone kicks in. So we'll automatically have every single person who logs in twice. So go to Show Unique Users, and you will actually be able to see a list of all of the people who attended that particular meeting. If you want to export it, you can then go to Export and export all of that information. You can see if they were a guest or not. And you can also see how long they were actually in that meeting entirely. But I do want to suggest that you always make sure that you do show unique users in order to limit that down. So that is how you actually get to see basically your class list, the people who turned up to your class. Now, what if you want to see how many people actually viewed your recording? To do that, go to Recordings. And again, it will take a minute. We look at recordings, it's going to actually ask for the same sorts of things. It will show you a longer list initially, in contrast to the other one, which really only shows you a day. You should have recorded everything to the cloud because that does your closed captioning. And you'll see here all the files of the recordings. I'm going to scroll down here to this one because I think this is the one I know people watched. And click again on the blue, or you can click on the words that say the meeting room. What this will then do is it will pull down recording analytics. So it will tell you how many people accessed your recording. In this particular case, we have 0 views and 0 recordings. Let's go back and find a better one. And there is a slight delay. Sorry about that. I'll get down here. We'll try this one. That's the one. And so you see here we had 3 total views and we have total downloads. You can go to Recording Analytics. It'll give you a nice little graph, which is not going to look terribly interesting with 3 total views and 2 total downloads. But if you do have a lot more people actually watching those videos, you're going to see a lot more numbers. If you also want to actually have people sign in, you can actually have it set up so that people will sign in and give you a list. So you get that list of people who signed in to view it. However, that's for a different meeting. Take care. Hope this helps.